All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are very proud to have our next guest. Please welcome Barbara Manning.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm hoping some of the true love sparkle will rub off on me and anyone else who needs it out there. Oh, I hear two of me. Okay. That wasn't quite what I had in mind. Okay, this is our sound check. Me and the guitar. This song is called Soundtracks, and it's dedicated to the memory of a musician called Epic Soundtracks. Thank you. Thank you. This song is called Ladies of the Sea. So badly, but I'll remember it. Fish tails, sun scattered sails, weightless, not wanting air. Overhead, the waves are crashing. Don't sink like that, you'll pull me with you. Time to float with space behind. Hair really shines. Seaweed serpentines. And overhead the waves are crashing. Don't sink like that, you'll pull me with you. Thank you. I'm going to do this one to loosen me up a little. This one will get the jitters out of me. This song is called Life Luck. There will be no glint of pity in the stars at night. The trees won't blow a breath of tenderness. All the novelty of nature will turn her back on you. Life will be boring, luck will be meaningless. Life will be boring, luck will be meaningless. Hexes thrown are dangerous. They boomerang back in your lap. Throw postage money at the past. No permanence, no going back. No permanence, no going back. No permanence, no going back. Snowfall on the mountain, clouds obscure the view. The ocean closes up her arms to you. Darkness descends until there's no telling night from day. Life will be boring, luck will be meaningless. Life will be boring, luck will be meaningless. Hexes thrown are dangerous. They boomerang back in your lap. Throw postage money at the past. No permanence, no going back. No permanence, no going back. No permanence, no going back. Thank you. This is a song off of the new Go Luckies record. It's called Buds Won't Bud. Buds won't bud, breeze won't breeze, do won't do. One and one won't even make two. When the one you love won't love you. Buds won't bud, chicks won't chicks, nicks won't knack. Blue is white and white is black. When the one you love won't love back. On the count there's no accounting when you can't have the one you like. All your troubles just keep on mounting, and your world is on a sit-down strike. A sit-down strike. When your world falls to pieces overnight, something's wrong. When you can't tell your left shoe from your right, something's wrong. You'd better holler for help now, 'cause something's wrong. You better holler for help now, 'cause something's wrong. When the clock skips tea, your head strikes three, you feel like you're in a Walt Disney dream. There's something wrong with this entire scheme. Buds won't bud, breeze won't breeze, do won't do. And COD is IOU. When the one you love won't love you. 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 On the same subject. How many of your tears wiped away by different hands? How many different hearts are made to understand? How many different lovers? You'll always find another. How many different faces to hear the same old phrases? Incapable of love, incapable of effort, that's what you're speaking of. How many storms I've weathered, how many times been burned. My skin should become leather, for every time gets worse, for every time it's broken. Why don't my heart stay dead? There's dignity in dying, but not in being led. Incapable of love, incapable But they're not all sad love songs. This one's a happy one. This song is called I Insist. It's about a woman in her 30s and her lust. Must I say it out loud? Imagination's equipped. All you think of is it. If I said it slow, could you read my lips? Even if it's quick. Mood hits me like the moon had fists. Come on, take me, must I insist, must I insist? Let's get out of the crowd. Let's make some time. We can share a glass, but the bottle is mine. Mood hits me like the moon had fists. Come on, take me, must I insist, must I insist? Must I say it out loud? Your imagination's equipped. All you think of is it. If I say it slow, could you read my lips? It's quick. Mood hits me like the moon had fists. Come on, take me, must I insist, 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 must I insist? Twinkling of an eye in a blue horizon, thinking of the truth when you really know nothing, drawing one's horns, predicting storms. Topographical relief, not difficult for me to perceive. Don't neglect yourself, don't neglect yourself, don't neglect yourself. Radicals and squares, roots to current, lack of sun, intolerant, I've grown up fast, and while it lasted, I had the crown of competition saying, don't neglect yourself, don't neglect yourself, don't neglect yourself. course while you're giving nothing. Goes in one ear and out your pocket. Take claim defeat, cannot repeat it. Don't neglect yourself. Don't neglect yourself. Don't neglect yourself. I thought I'd throw that one in. Thank you. At True Love Cafe have the best water here. This song is called Time to Be in Love. And it's sort of the song argues with itself because it's really wondering if it's worth it or not. Typical Barbara Manning trying to figure it out life. It's kind of song. When all the arguments have cooled and all the tensions have been pulled, looking back, no one's the fool. It's time to be in love. It's time to be in love. It's time to be. If you're alone 500 days or only a week, it's best to wait till you can navigate through haze. It's time to be in love. It's time to be in love. It's time to be. Every part of my life is changing, rearranging where it's going. Look at me, ask me, am I happy? And I'd say, isn't it showing? Isn't it showing? Is it enough to clear your plate? Is it enough to be prostrate? Is it right to cling to love when you're not even thought of? Love has dropped me like a stone. Yeah, love has dropped me like a stone. Is it enough to want it more than I ever did before? To be right within yourself, then why the hell crave help? Love has got to be postponed. Yeah, love has got to be postponed. Is it habit, is it fate, or just the opposite of hate? When it shows it's never late, it's time to be. It's time to be in love. 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 It's time to be. Thank you. This song is about Tucson, Arizona. Desert moon shining down, walk up a mountain to where the letters found. A for alone, but never for long, 'cause it's quick coming down, and this neighborhood's home. Just as my arms tired to be taken up like a child and consoled as if fortune herself had packed up and moved in to my household. if fortune herself had packed up and moved in. I can make it through anything if I can make it through tonight. Who switched the radio? Distortion meets static, erratic, the tune disappears. Where did my song go? Erased off the track and replaced by a lagging tempo. Erased off the track and replaced by a lagging tempo. But wait a minute, I'll get back on it. I can make it through this song if I can make it through tonight. I can make it through anything if I can make it through tonight. Thank you. I wanted to try that song out because every time I play it by myself, I always do it right. So that was the first time in front of people, and it's just typical for me to, make a lot of mistakes during a set when I know somebody's taping the show. But if you were to tape my, my little trailer where I'm sitting in there playing by myself, no mistakes, no mistakes. Okay, I'm gonna play a sweet little lullaby now. This song is called Rumbus, and it's about how the world keeps going, even if you don't. Something to sleep on. Ships are loading, one trip ended, one begun. While you were sleeping, clocks kept ticking, babysitting for the sun. Tide slipped out when you weren't looking, the ocean can't sit quietly. She's so careless with belongings, scatters her things constantly. If the earth ever stopped rolling, grew two legs and stood still, would time wonder what to do now? Sunburned days, swings his one eye nightly, he bellows out his warning song. Shallow rock must be avoided to keep moving along. If the earth ever stopped rolling, grew two legs and stood still, would time wonder what to do now? Sunburnt days or cold nights chill. Thank you. Okay. songs. Okay, that's cool. This one's a story too. This one's about a disturbed young man. Probably living inside me too. I think I play all the parts in this one. I think I'm the mom too. And I think I'm the bad character in this one mostly. Craves attention, that's why he's bad. Needing recognition, a slap on the back. Sympathize with evil, can you believe that it's me? Evil is invented, never half-baked. Every drop is potent, revealing all fakes. Significantly evil, can you believe that it's me? His mother's kitchen while watching from the sink. Fire is his drink. Fire is his. Evil has intentions, never. Every drop is potent, revealing all fake. Significantly evil, can you believe? Can you believe that it's me? Evil, 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 evil. Our son came home last night His hair stood up on his head, and his eyes were red. I asked him where he'd been. He wouldn't answer me. I asked him where he'd been. He wouldn't tell me. He wouldn't tell me. I saw it on the TV. One word occurred to me. I saw it on the TV. Two words came to me. Our son, our son, our son. Our son wasn't good in school. He just never applied himself. He'd say to play the fool, a person has to know oneself. I'd ask him where he'd been. He wouldn't answer me. I'd ask him where he'd been. He wouldn't tell me. He wouldn't tell me. I saw it on the TV. One word occurred to me. I saw it on the TV. Two words came to me. Our son, our son, our son. The bathroom is just left from my room, which is the second down the hall. I live to close the door when I can be alone. My room is 10 by 10, and it holds all I have been. I'd love to watch it burn. I'd love to watch it burn. Hey, Mr. Pumpkinhead, your eyes shine with real fire inside. It must be cold outside, 'cause I see you have your slippers on. My room is 10 by 10, and I'm leaving it again. I'd love to watch it burn. I'd love to watch it burn. Don't strike me, leave me covered. The night's too old for me to be bothered. Without me, all you've got is concrete and gasoline puddles at your feet. Don't strike me. Don't strike me. Don't strike me. Don't strike me. Where are you taking me this time? A factory. I pour my heart out as I pour gasoline. This room is 10 by 10. I'm reminded once again. I'd love to watch it burn. I'd love to watch it burn. Love to watch it burn. Love to watch it burn. can smell the waffles. It must be midnight. Let the waffles begin. Thank you. I just have a few more, and then we'll get back to the waffle feeling of this nice place. Not awful, but waffle. Lovely. Thank you. That's a nice one. That'd be good. So now you're in paradise. No one's bothering you. Pull back the welcome mat. It's a sign you're too busy. You don't have time. Once people kept calling, that ringing's appalling. Now it sits quiet, unplugged in the hall. Your number's forgotten. Nobody calls. Isn't lonely lovely? Oh, it's a fine life, really. Isn't lonely lovely? If you want it, if you want it, you wanted to be alone. Well, now you are. Don't think about what you want, 'cause what you got is what you got. Isn't lonely lovely? Isn't lonely lovely? Oh, it's a fine life, really. Isn't lonely lovely? If you want it, if you want it. Thank you very much. I think I'm gonna maybe just play one more song, and then we'll call it a night. And I just want to thank so much Natalie Cortez and the Slow Lorries, wonderful performances, and especially to Allison and Kevin and Tom and the crew here at True Love Cafe. And please come see my band, the Go Luckies, play at the end of August, when we've just broken our backs across America, and we'll be really ready to play for you then. Believe me, we won't be making any mistakes by then. But let me just simply. Oh, it sounds very good without my sister. I want to say we need a violin for that one. That's what he said. Okay, I'll do Sympathy Reed. It needs two vocals. Do you know the words? You have to go? Oh, I have CDs for sale. by the way. One of those little things I always forget to mention, but there's lots of them. I mean, and not just in quantity, but many different ones. So please stop by the table, and they're a bargain at $10 a piece. And the EP, which is an import, is out of print, and so you can't even buy it for $10 in Europe. So come on over and get it while you can. Okay, Sympathy Wreath. This one really needs the backing vocals. Do you know it? Do you remember it? You have to like go, you have to do the back, you have to do the like, the second part.
I'll try.
Okay.
I'm not guaranteed.
Everybody's going to give us the benefit of the doubt on this one. Just come on over my shoulder. You're just the right height.
Okay.
This is for you too. Or was it you? Okay, you finally get a request then. Wait, no, but you want to sing on it too? Anyone who requests a song can also join me and sing on it. Oh, neato. Is that a... Wow! I want one of those. You have to stand up now. We'll try our best on this one. Send myself a sympathy wreath, purple daisies for my grief. Don't worry about it. Sing with me if you want to. You're not forgotten, though you are gone. Happy somewhere, not with me. Like the flowers in the water, living but you're dead to me. Send myself a sympathy wreath, purple daisies for my grief. That's what I need you to do, just get up and harmonize. This is the discussion lead. If I pulled out a single daisy, named each one a time with you, I'd have so many dried up flowers. Wish I could plant something new. Soon enough, it will seem like nothing happened, nothing happened, nothing happened. I send myself a sympathy wreath, purple daisies for my grief. Natalie Cortez, ladies and gentlemen.
Barbara Manning. She's awesome.
Well, I can't top that one. Thank you so much, and please come see Barbara Manning and the Go Luckies at the end of August in Sacramento, somewhere near you. Yay!
Barbara Manning. ladies and
Waffles for
gentlemen.
everyone!
Come on, how about a big hand for Barbara? Barbara Manning, thank you so much.
Yay, thank you.
All right, folks, it is now just after midnight, and of course, that can only mean one thing. Tonight we've got Waffle Entertainment, that being Jeffrey Prince, coming up very shortly. But right now,
For just $5, you get a waffle in your hand.
They're so good.
but step in line.
The waffle that you get is gonna make you feel
If you eat 2 or 3, it's gonna get rough.
Cause you'll be finding out soon that one is just
To
enough.
fill you up with fruit topping or old-fashioned maple.
When you eat this waffle, you'll be like Clark Gable.
Cause it's gone like the wind in 7 seconds flat.
No homie